Problem number 1. Use interval notation to represent all values of x satisfying the given conditions. Y is equal to this absolute value expression, and y is at most 4. At most 4 means you're looking at 4 and any value less than the 4. So I'll take my absolute value expression here with the 7, and I will set that less than or equal to 4. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of the 7 here by subtracting it to the other side. Get rid of this negative here by dividing it or multiplying a -1 to both sides. Remember, when you divide or multiply by a -1 to switch the direction of the inequality when you divide it to the other side. Any absolute value, you will split into 2. The first one will be identical to what you see, but without the absolute value. This is a greater than problem, so it's an OR problem. With OR problems, we have 2 answers, and we merge those graphs together. On the second one, you will change the direction of the inequality and negate that right-hand side. Multiply everything here by 2, x plus 4, subtract the 4. Same thing over here, multiply everything by 2, subtract the 4. What you're going to have is 2 numbers, -10 over here on the left, 2 on the right. Both are closed circles because they both had equal to in the inequalities. Less than 10 and greater than 2. And that's what you should expect from an OR graph. The interval notation, -infinity to -10 with a bracket because of the closed circle. Union, that with 2 to infinity. Problem 2, solve this radical equation. I will square the 2 sides. Squaring the left-hand side will be easy. We'll just lift the radical. Squaring the right-hand side will foil x minus 5 with itself. That'll be x squared minus 10x plus 25. Take both of these things to the other side so we get a 0 here. So I'll subtract the x, be -11. I'll subtract the 7 plus 18. We can factor this into x minus 9 and x minus 2. X minus 9 is equal to 0, gives me 9 as an answer. X minus 2 gives me equal to 2 as an answer. Now with any radical equation with letters on both sides, you need to check your answer. And I am worried about this 2 because on the right-hand side, you have x minus 5. And if your x is a 2, 2 minus 5 gives me -3, and a square root cannot be equal to a negative. So 2 does not check. 9 is okay, because 9 take away 5 gives me 4. And if we were to plug in the 9 to the other side, we have 9 plus 7, which gives me the square root of 16, which is 4.